The Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link, that's MTHL, was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 12th of January, marking the beginning of another transformative phase for Mumbai's real estate sector. As India's longest sea bridge, spanning over 22 kilometers with a 16.5 kilometer extension into the sea, the MTHL's influence on the Mumbai metropolitan region will be profound. The sea bridge is poised to significantly shorten travel time between Mumbai and Navi Mumbai to just 20 minutes, which otherwise takes 2 hours. Well, it's the longest sea bridge in the country and will connect Mumbai with the Mumbai-Goa highway, Vasai and Virar, Navi Mumbai and Raigad districts. The MTHL is also known as Atal Setu, named after former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and it originates from Sevri in Mumbai and terminates at Nava Sheva in Uran Taluka in Raigad district and has been constructed for a hefty amount of Rs 18,000 crores. The MTHL is expected to solidify Mumbai's status as a vibrant real estate hub, appreciating prices and spurring significant real estate growth. The Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link will be definitely a game changer as we anticipate a surge in demand for homes driven by professionals seeking affordable luxury close to prime business hubs. The MTHL comes as a welcome change, as it will certainly democratize the real estate market, connecting places like Panvel, Sevri, Navi Mumbai and Chembur that were so far considered less desirable in their real estate market. And what can be more shocking than the murder of a 4-year-old kid by his own mother? Suchana S, the 39-year-old CEO of an AI startup in Bengaluru, was arrested on Monday night for allegedly murdering her 4-year-old son at a service apartment in Goa. She was apprehended in Karnataka's Chitradurga district while attempting to flee in a cab with her son's body in a bag. Although she continued to deny her involvement in the murder, police had earlier told that the strained relations with her estranged husband and a custody battle may have led to allegedly commit the crime. Dr. Kumar Nayak, a government doctor who conducted the postmortem, said the child was killed more than 36 hours earlier. He has been smothered or strangulated. Since there were no wounds or signs of struggle, there might be the use of a pillow or a wire. The investigators also pointed towards the possibility of the accused administering a heavy dosage of cough syrup to the child before allegedly smothering him, because police sources said to have found 2 empty bottles of cough syrup from the service apartment. However, 3 days after Seth was arrested, investigators said that they have recovered a handwritten note on a piece of tissue paper purportedly written by her. Police said that the cryptic note alluded to the fact that Seth did not want the custody of her son to go to her husband. The purported note was in English and was written on a piece of tissue paper using an eyeliner. According to her LinkedIn profile, Suchana is an AI ethics expert and data scientist with over 12 years of experience in mentoring data science teams and scaling machine learning solution at startups. She even is the founder of the Mindful AI Lab, a technical consultancy. In short, she was not someone who was insane but a genius, as her profile said. However, the poor child's lifeless body had been handed over to his father, where he performed his last rites in Bengaluru on Wednesday morning. Adani unveils plans of a green energy park that will be visible from space and declares Rs 2 trillion green investment in the vibrant Gujarat Summit 2024. The centerpiece of the investment is the establishment of a green energy park in Kutch. And in a significant development, Gautam Adani, who has been recently crowned as Asia's richest person, declared a monumental investment of Rs 2 trillion in Gujarat during his address at the vibrant Gujarat Global Summit. The announcement comes as a part of Adani's vision for the state, highlighting a substantial focus on creation of a colossal green energy park that promises to be visible even from space. The centerpiece of the investment is the establishment of a green energy park in Kutch, boasting an impressive 30 gigawatt capacity sprawled over 25 square kilometers. Adani emphasized that this groundbreaking initiative would not only contribute to sustainable energy solution but also be a landmark that will be visible from outer space. In addition to the green energy park, Adani detailed plans for a comprehensive green supply chain, contributing to the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. The Adani Group aims to create the largest integrated renewable energy ecosystem encompassing solar panels, wind turbines, hydroelectrolyzers, green ammonia, PVC, and expansion in copper and cement projects. An online war of words set off by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's posts pitching for tourism in Lakshadweep Island has dramatically escalated into a diplomatic row between India and the Maldives, worsening the already strained relationship between the Indian Ocean neighbours. So what began as a social media controversy over disparaging remarks against the country and Mr. Modi, with one post calling the Prime Minister a clown, spilled into the real world last week, leading to the suspension of 3 Maldivian ministers at the center of the row amid severe public backlash on social media. The row intensified on Monday, that's on 8th January, as India expressed serious concerns through diplomatic channels against the backdrop of travel industry players suspending bookings to the island nation and Indian users and celebrities trending the boycott Maldives hashtag in protest. India is amongst the largest sources of visitors to the Maldives, which is heavily dependent on tourism to run its economy. In 2023, India even topped the chart in sending the largest number of tourists to the Maldives. So the controversy ensued when 3 deputy ministers from the Maldives made derogatory comments about India and Prime Minister following his recent visit to Lakshadweep. They criticized the Indian Prime Minister's visit, alleging that it was intended to pose a challenge to Maldivian tourism, which is well known for its renowned beachside amenities. The Indian government raised the issue with Maldives, after which the Maldivian government suspended the ministers. So this controversy has led many Indians to cancel their holiday bookings in Maldives. The incident underscores the dangers of hyper-nationalism in the region, and definitely Maldivian tourism industry should be concerned about the potential impact of this controversy. It is crucial to acknowledge the significant role played here by the social media warriors in promoting national interest, but in fact engaging in bullying behavior towards neighboring countries, particularly Maldives, is counterproductive. So irrespective of the controversy, the enduring regional and geopolitical importance of India ensures that fostering relations with New Delhi remains a paramount priority for the Maldives. Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's party Awami League has won a 4th consecutive term in general elections. So this will be Sheikh Hasina's 5th term as a Prime Minister. The main opposition Bangladesh National Party, that's BNP, led by former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia, boycotted the election. Zia was arrested for anti-national activities just before the elections after she demanded that Hasina step down to make her way for a neutral caretaker government. The low voter turnout is also controversial this time. The official figures is 40%, but reports suggest it could be less than 28%. The turnout on the dashboard at the election body headquarters hours after press briefing was 28% according to a widely shared screenshot on social media. The BNP has rejected the election as dummy polls. And though the voting day passed off peacefully, the run-up to the elections saw violent protest and deadly arson. The government accused the BNP of inciting violence to sabotage the election. Many countries, including the US, have alleged that the January 7 elections were not free and fair. Critics have also cautioned against the virtual one-party rule of Sheikh Hasina's party in the absence of many opposition. For India, which is looking at stronger momentum in bilateral partnership, there can't be better news than PM Hasina's win. To iron out concerns, India and Bangladesh have had foreign secretary-level talks on key areas such as security, trade and regional connectivity. The two sides also discussed the river Teesta dispute and other water-sharing treaties last November. India values Bangladesh, and this was demonstrated when PM Hasina was the only South Asian leader invited to the G20 Leaders Summit under India's presidency.